Hi guys, once again I'm Dennis Keton
Emoli Edwin.
and your favorite duos. We are back for the World Cup again. Now we will be dealing with Group D. In Group D, basically now we want to deal with which teams, Pogba?
Denmark versus Tunisia.
Denmark versus Tunisia. So clearly, guys, it's one of those matches which we want to be excited as we watch them, because most of the people view Denmark as the dark horses. But before we start giving you our thoughts on this, Pogba, will you please indulge us on where the matches will be played and the logistics on this?
First and foremost, Denmark against Tunisia. Tunisia is an African country. Though
It's an African country.
they look like Arabs, but it's an African country. The capital city is Tunis, right?
Tunis, yes.
And then on the other side we have Denmark. Amsterdam? No, it's not Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Actually, guys, so Denmark against Tunisia, the match will be played at Education City Stadium. The coach, the referee of the match will be a guy by the name of Cesar Ramos. Cesar Ramos, all the way from Mexico. Mexico.
Aha.
It's not Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexicana.
So,
Mexico.
the land of Pablo Escobar.
Escobar, of course. Is, actually, the coach of Denmark will be a guy by the name of Kasper Hjulmand. Kasper Hjulmand, the Denmark coach.
Denmark, he has the same name as their keeper, Kasper Schmeichel.
Definitely.
Okay.
On the other side, the Tunisian coach is a guy by the name of Jalel Kadri. Jalel Kadri.
Guys, it's a wrap. It's official. The game is here. So as we've told you, this is Group D. So in Group D, clearly now let's start breaking it down to you. So as the two teams are going to meet, most of the people regard Denmark as the dark horses, especially after being eliminated in the round of 16s in 2018. And apart from that, Denmark have been having mixed results, especially in the UEFA Nations League. Though they have qualified, they have had some good results. Let me say so. Because they have been performing well. I remember the last match which they played in September in the Euros. It's called UEFA Super Cup, yeah, Super League, that one. So they won 2-0 against France. I remember Olsen and Dolbach are the one who scored those goals. So in fact, in their group in the UEFA Nations League, they have finished as position 2, just 1 point behind Croatia. So they have lost home and away against Croatia, but they have gone to win against France and Austria. So clearly that's to tell you that Denmark is a force to reckon with, and you really don't want to underestimate them in this match. So they are coming into this game facing Tunisia. Tunisia, on the other hand, they have won against the teams like Japan. They also have had some good runs. When you look at their stats, they have been winning some good games here and there. But the question is, will the Carthage Eagles be able to actually outscore the Danish guys? That's the big question. For me, if you ask me, I feel like it's going to be a game whereby a lot of strength, a lot of willpower, and a lot of tactics will be actually tested. So I'll welcome my friend, my pandit here, to take us through how the squad looks like, how the formation of Denmark always looks like. Because, of course, I have my favorite Dolbach and Olsen at the front. They always do whatever they love to do. And of course, he's a Manchester United fan. So he has a representative in this match. You might indulge us on that.
We have our main man, not a representative. Actually, he's the main man. Possible lineup for the Denmark. We'll have Kasper Schmeichel at the post.
Former Leicester keeper, yeah?
Yeah, he was very good. I don't know why they sold him, but anyway. Joachim Andersen. You know him, right?
Yes.
Simon Schär. We have Andreas Christensen, Chelsea man, former Chelsea man, right?
He's now in Barcelona.
In Barcelona, you know what you always do. A guy by the name of Daniel Waz.
Plus.
Pierre Højbjerg, the Tottenham
Højbjerg, he's been on form, by the way. He's been doing well of late, yeah?
Scoring late goals.
Yes.
Then Thomas Delaney. I almost said Thomas Partey.
Delaney.
Joachim Mali. Forward, we have Andreas Olsen.
Whoa.
Kasper Dolberg will be the main leading man. Then, of course, number 10, we have Christian Eriksen on the other wing. That's the main guy.
So clearly, that's a very, very crazy squad. So what about their compatriots?
The Tunisian squad.
The Carthage, the probable lineup, guys. It's not the official lineup, but just the probable lineup according to what we think.
Yeah, they also have the Arab names, the funny Arab names. So otherwise, the one who will be leading the attack will be a guy by the name of Wabi Hazri.
But a man to watch in this game is a guy called Sulumani. We all know Sulumani, right? Sulumani is basically one of the most, he's a dangerous forward, so we all have to get to watch out for him. So the question here now is, as we approach this match, who do you think are the favorites?
Kasper Julman's boys, that's the Denmark.
The Danish guys, huh?
I feel like they have the strongest possible lineup, but I can't say that because if you saw the match of Netherlands against Senegal, the match Senegal would have won easily, although Netherlands were the more advantageous because of the squad depth and all that and the experience. Now that coming into this match, Denmark against Tunisia, Denmark seems to have the strongest possible lineup, but on the other side, we cannot look down on Tunisia just because we feel like they don't have the players who can challenge Denmark. Although it's like that, but I feel Denmark is still the team to watch here.
So guys, this will be one of the most those emotional matches, especially when it comes to the Danish people back at home. Because remember, 2 years or 3 years ago, if you could have asked the Danish people whether Eriksen could have been fit to actually feature even in the World Cup, they could have told you a different answer. But clearly, because of the pacemaker which was inserted in him, as we speak about this, we need to also once again appreciate the heroism of the Simon Kjaer. You remember their defender, the captain, Simon Kjaer, the heroic act which he did towards helping to just resuscitate Eriksen during that unfortunate event which happened in the pitch. But now look where we are. Right now, Eriksen has recovered. He's even now playing bigger, on a higher level football. He's currently in Manchester United and is officially back in this game. So clearly, that's why we love football, because we always have beautiful stories to tell afterwards. It's a sportsman's game, so we definitely love it because of that. So I'm also looking forward to their captain. I have not heard you mention him in the squad. I don't know what's happening, Simon Kjaer, but let's see. Let's hope. I'm hoping all will be well, but this is a team you need to watch. Denmark is a team which will actually make it happen, so let's watch out for them. So going to predictions, Pogba, what are your predictions on this game?
Denmark all the way. Denmark all the way. Although they have a guy by the name of Mikkel Damsgaard, who has a thigh injury, but he'll just be fine as the games go on. Still, I'm going with Denmark to win this game. I can see, although Tunisia they play good football. We saw in the AFCON they play some very beautiful football. Although in the AFCON they were eliminated at the early stages, but we know what they're capable of.
Sure.
So Denmark, I'm going with Denmark to win this game by at least 4-1.
4-1, yeah. I'm also going with Denmark to win this. So give it a 2-1 win for Denmark. No, nothing personal, but it is what it is. Africa unite, but on this, Denmark to win.
So guys, let's meet at Education City Stadium. I don't know why they mentioned it as Education City Stadium, but whichever the case, let's educate Tunisia today. That's for the Denmark.
So guys, as we leave you, we want to tell you that we love you so much. Let's continue appreciating World Cup, because it's one of those matches or one of those tournaments which unites the world. A game which is being watched by over 4 billion people all over the world. It's not something you joke with. Otherwise, share, comment, subscribe. We love you.